This week, it is Proverbs 6, Lessons for Daily Life. And I know, again, I'm going to have a lot to say at the end of this video because a lot of the things that are mentioned here, I just recently have been talking about. So what's up, guys? Welcome back to Average Christian Biker. I'm Buster Brown, your host. I'm one of the founders of Biker Church in New Jersey, and I'm also a full patch member of Rugged Cross Motorcycle Club. If you have any interest of either one of those, please look them up on Facebook. Biker Church NJ and Rugged Cross MC. I want to come right on here and apologize for the sound quality of the last video. If you watched it, Proverbs 5, I think I'm getting a lot better with my editing, but honestly I was just lazy and didn't want to re-record the whole thing, so I apologize for that. I'm going to work on it. I'm starting earlier and in the week, and I'm going to make sure that I have it done right. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, share, and if you're returning, thank you for sticking with me. I really do appreciate it. This week, it is Proverbs 6, Lessons for Daily Life. And I know, again, I'm going to have a lot to say at the end of this video because a lot of the things that are mentioned here, I just recently have been talking about. So I'm going to get to reading and we'll talk afterwards. Lessons for Daily Life. My child, if you have put up security for a friend's debt or agree to guarantee the debt of a stranger, if you have trapped yourself by your agreement and are caught by what you said, follow my advice and save yourself. For you have placed yourself at your friend's mercy. Now swallow your pride. Go and beg to have your name erased. Don't put it off. Do it now. Don't rest until you do. Save yourself like a gazelle escaping from a hunter, like a bird fleeing from a net. Take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bones. Learn from their ways and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer, gathering food for winter. But you, lazy bones, how long will you sleep? When will you wake up? A little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, then poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber. What are worthless and wicked people like? They are constant liars, signaling their deceit with a wink of an eye, a nudge of the foot, or the winkle of fingers. Their perverted hearts plot evil, and they constantly stir up trouble. But they will be destroyed suddenly, broken in an instant, beyond all hope of healing. There are 6 things the Lord hates. No, 7 things he detests. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, a person who sows discord in a family. My son, obey your father's commands and don't neglect your mother's instruction. Keep their words always in your heart. Tie them around your neck. When you walk, their counsel will lead you. When you sleep, they will protect you. When you wake up, they will advise you. For their command is a lamp and their instruction a light. Their corrective discipline is the way to life. It will keep you from immoral women, from the smooth tongue of a promiscuous woman. Don't lust for her beauty. Don't let her coy glances seduce you. For a prostitute will bring you to poverty. But sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life. Can a man scoop up a flame into his lap and not have his clothes catch on fire? Can he walk on the hot coals and not blister his feet? So it is with the man who sleeps with another man's wife. He who embraces her will not go unpunished. Excuses might be found for a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he must pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he has to sell everything in his house. But the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. He will be wounded and disgraced. His shame will never be erased, for the woman's jealous husband will be furious, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. He will accept no compensation, nor be satisfied with a payoff of any size. Alright, welcome back. This is Proverbs 6. I'm going to go over it. There's so much in here to go over. I've been listening to it on the phone. I listen over and over again. I've read it a couple times, and it's just, I'm trying to figure out how to shorten it up. These things are so good. These Proverbs are so good. Right out of the gate, my child, if you have put security for a friend's debt or agreed to guarantee the debt of a stranger, if you have trapped yourself by your agreement and are caught by what you said, follow my advice and save yourself, for you've placed yourself at your friend's mercy. Now swallow your pride and go beg to have your name erased. Don't put it off, do it now. Like a gazelle escaping from a hunter. And I think of that like we owe money on our cars, or we owe money to creditors, or it's not just that, but like how many people have signed for other people could get debt. And putting yourself at other people's mercy financially is something that I really think that a lot of us have let go of even thinking about it. Like a lot of people think, like, how can I put it nicely? This car is my car. This one, like, is my car because I paid it outright. I have a title for it. A lot of people say, oh, this is my car because I pay a payment on it every month. That's not your car, that's the bank's car. My house is not my house. My house is the bank's house. That's what I get with this, but it's especially putting yourself in a position where you have to, giving money to somebody, blessing them with money is one thing, but to sign over your name and say, I'll guarantee that he pays you, that's another. It says, and that's going right here. We could talk for days. I said Dave. We could talk about Dave too. Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey's a guy that's really the guy that talks about this a lot, and he's a Christian. If you haven't heard of him, definitely look him up. The next one, take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bones. Learn from their ways and become wise. You know, kind of think about preppers. I think immediately of prepping and, you know, holding food away, stocking food away, but also how they work and how ants just, they're workers. You gotta talk about this. There are 6 things the Lord hates, no 7 he detests: haughty eyes, lying tongue, hands that kill the innocent, a heart that plots evil, feet that race to do wrong, a false witness who pours out lies, a person who sows discord in a family. Yeah, those are all really bad, right? So, haughty eyes. I think of, you know, people that are looking to do evil things. Lying tongue, somebody that's lying all the time, doesn't know right from wrong. I shouldn't say doesn't know right from wrong, but doesn't lying. Some people that lie, they don't even know what reality is. They're just constantly creating up their own reality. I see that a lot nowadays. More so when I was younger. Maybe I'm just open to it more. Maybe I just see it more. But I think it's mainly these things that have a lot to it. Like, catfishing is a thing, which I didn't even know what that was until somebody else told me. It's somebody that's actually pretending to be somebody else so they can manipulate a person over the internet. We didn't have, I don't think we had that. And if they did have it, it was something that was probably harder to do. So I was talking about that last night. Like, there's so many people now that are just not who they say they are. Hands that kill the innocent. I don't think anybody really likes that. That's hands that kill the innocent. And whenever I think innocent, I think children. I think people that are just trying to live their life, that aren't impeding on anybody. So, looks like people just showed up at my house. A heart that plots evil, something that's looking to do wrong all the time. You know, that's a heart that plots evil, someone that's looking to do bad things. A false witness who pours out lies, and a person who sows discord. Someone who just walks around constantly doing things to piss other people off. Just doing wrong just to do wrong. A prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life. A prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost you your life. And then it goes into detail on that. But a man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. You know, that's a whole lot to get from one chapter in one day. So that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and just think about that throughout the week. Take that, hold it in your heart, and, you know, just think about it. Keep thinking about it. That's one thing I learned about this is it's meant to be read once a day, right? But the way that I'm doing it now, I'm actually reading the same one every day. And that's been working out pretty cool because I'm doing a video on it. You know, I'm not, to be completely honest with you, I'm not doing it every day like I would normally be doing it. But anyway, that's what I got. I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. God bless.